Hi, I'm Daniel and I am the team leader of my team, and my team members are Christopher, Jenna, Lushini, Shanice, Trevor, and Siri. I'll be answering the first question, which is: does the excerpt in lines 1 to 2 apply to the maritime industry? Let me just read out to you what does the excerpts in lines 1 to 2 say. While technology and systems are important, the key to unlocking the construction sector's future is really good and motivated people. Well, technology and systems are actually important in the maritime industry because it is one of the factors which contributes to Singapore being one of the top ports in the world. Singapore's ports are one of the most well equipped in the world, owning technologies such as rubber-tight gantries, improving gantry cranes, straddle carriers, and many more, which all works together to move the containers around quickly and efficiently. Apart from that, the systems such as flow-through gate, portnet, computer integrated terminal operations system, and remote crane operations and control are systems which also helps to facilitate the movement of ships and containers in and out of the port. These systems keep the operations and procedures such as berthing, stowage, loading and unloading of cargo, ship planning and yard planning go smoothly and efficiently. However, the effectiveness of these technologies and systems are actually the outcome of good and motivated people. Why do I say so? It's because without good and motivated people, I feel that such advanced systems and technologies would not have existed or be used in the maritime industry in Singapore. Even if they existed in Singapore, without good and motivated people, Singapore's maritime industry would not have been as productive as it is currently. The maritime sector is ever growing, which means that innovation will always be a need in order to keep up with the worldwide standards. This leads to a higher demand in workers who can deliver higher quality efforts at work. And these people are also known as the good and motivated people. With these people, the maritime sector can reach greater heights indeed in the future with the contribution from their high quality performance, work quality, work ethics, and motivation to always improve themselves as well as the sector. Therefore, I do agree that the excerpts in lines 1 to 2 apply to the maritime industry. That's my answer. Thank you for listening.
How would having motivation or the lack of it affect the organization and the sector? If there is no motivation in people, people will be unwilling to work and they will not be cooperative. For example, even if you provide them with money, title, extra desk space, it will not affect their job performance because of the motivation. They are only motivated to a certain level. They will not show full responsibility for the important tasks given to them. The employees who are not motivated would perform at a lower level, and it would be difficult to maintain the momentum needed to complete a project that is assigned to them. All of this would then affect the organization and the sector because it would cause unhappiness between colleagues if the person who has no motivation performs poorly, and it would be unfair to those who is motivated and performs well. The organization's productivity would go down and deadlines might not be met.
How would having motivation or the lack of it affect the organization and the sector? By having motivation, workers will not feel like they are working for the sake of it. Efficiency will be higher in the sense where they will enjoy what they are working and then they will do it properly. Hence, they will naturally perform better in their own work. This can also affect other workers and will also motivate them to perform better. This would then increase productivity levels in the workplace. Examples of motivation are giving a salary raise, bonuses, or providing them with opportunities in the work. These can effectively motivate workers. Since they are rewarded for their efforts, they would feel like they are being appreciated, and hence they will be motivated to perform better.
Communication is important because you have to maintain a favorable relationship between yourself and the employees. This is to ensure a smooth operation of the business that you are running. This is also so that you are better able to solicit information in order to meet the needs of your workers and also for the things that you have to do. Objectives can be met and tasks can be accomplished more efficiently with communication. However, without communication, you will not be able to delegate and solve or make decisions effectively. Communication is one of the keys to ensuring that your business runs efficiently and to achieve the goals for your company. Without communication, there will be no transfer of information between workers and the employers.
Okay, so today for the CA1 MPM, I'll be answering the question as to, with reference to Maslow's theory of needs hierarchy, which need or level will be fulfilled most if communication is improved? I feel that if communication is improved, the social needs level will increase. It is defined as social needs, the love and belonging to, requiring affection and identification. Why do I think so? That if communication is improved, this level will be improved the most. Because in order for the other person to know that you want affection, or you require them to show you affection, you have to communicate well, either through your body language or through your vocal cues, which will then allow the other party to know that you want affection from them. And also, for yourself to define yourself as an individual, you have to know how to communicate yourself well, carry yourself well, and allow others to know how to see you and identify yourself. So, in conclusion, improving the communication will help you to get more affection and identification as a person. And therefore, I think that with reference to Maslow's theory of needs hierarchy, the social needs level will be fulfilled most if communication is improved.
With reference to Maslow's theory of needs hierarchy, social needs will be most fulfilled when communication is improved. Social needs refer to the need to feel a sense of belonging and acceptance. Social needs are important to humans so that they won't feel alone, isolated, and depressed. For example, managers can account for social needs of their employees by making sure each of the employees knows one another, and encourage cooperative teamwork and being accessible and kind towards their employees. With improved communication, it can help create a better quality relationship between employees and employers, and also more compatible employees, peers, and boss. This will then help the company to do better as employees are happier.
HubSpot's motivation hygiene theory was to identify separate and distinct categories of factors associated with job satisfaction and dissatisfaction and labeled them as hygiene factors and motivational factors.
Improved communication can be considered as a hygiene factor because hygiene factors are factors that do not increase motivation when they are provided, but they will lead to job dissatisfaction when they are not present.
It falls under the category of human relations, which refers to interpersonal relations with supervisors or peers. From the article, Building and Construction Authority promised to improve on performance management, communication, wellness and support programs, recruitment and remuneration.
We felt that the purpose of having this article published because of the HRs recognizes the importance of communication. This might show that without communication being present, it might lead to job dissatisfaction. Hence, it strengthens our reasons to categorizing it under hygiene factors.